Hey everyone, we're Team 5 from Stemming Up, and we're very excited to share our process, successes, challenges, learnings, and our solution from phase 1. Starting off, I will be introducing our challenge. In phase 1, we partnered with VOLUTION to create a virtual platform to support online learning, especially for underrepresented students, and increasing accessibility to online learning. Both teams, Python and Java, focused on creating a platform for students to borrow technology and also for companies or individuals to donate technology. This platform increases the accessibility to technology, which is essential to online learning. The system consisted of an account portal, a dashboard, and also email notifications. Moving on to phase 2, our challenge was to implement both teams' ideas for the tech borrowing and donation portal. We worked together to find the strengths of each team's ideas and created a new and improved version of each element of the system, from the account portal to request forms to the dashboard. Today, we will be speaking about our final solution for phase 2.
All right, so hi, my name is Kashish and I'll be introducing our team. So from our JavaScript side of our team, we have Miriam, myself, Carmen, Zara, and Lorena. From the Python side of our group, we have Nitya, Kathy, and Immaculate. Our coaches are Doris, Lisa, and Raghav. With guidance from our coaches, our team has been meeting regularly despite our conflicting schedules. Our lives have been getting busier and busier, especially with school, university, and all these other things that we have to consider. Our team members, nevertheless, have been showing consistent care and effort to tackle our challenge. We've delegated tasks, split into groups, worked on each other's strengths and weaknesses, as we know that some of us are beginning coders and some of us are more experienced. And our product is something that we are proud of and we will continue to work on as needed.
So hi, my name is Nitya and I'll be going over the project demo. So starting off here, this is our account dashboard where you're able to view your first name, last name, email, and nickname, which you provide when you're logging in or signing up into VOLUTION. We used WordPress as our main site into constructing this website, and this is a direct copy of the pre-existing VOLUTION website, which is already published. Right over here, we have a menu section where you're able to view the registrations. So this is when you submit forms, which I'll get into a bit in the future. We also have payment history, which is a direct relationship towards the donate page, which Duena and VOLUTION have already provided. Concluding that, we have our reset password page, which allows you to enter your current password, your new password, and to confirm this new password. That way you're able to remember and make sure it's more secure. When you press reset password, an email is directly sent to you. That way you're able to make sure and confirm this is you who's actually wanting to reset your password. Likewise, for registrations and payment histories, there are email notifications which are sent directly to your email. That way you're able to have transactions both viewable on the Insight dashboard as well as email. The end of this page is a logout screen which you're able to click to eventually log out. Underneath here, there's a section called Tech Donation, and this is our main page we created. So right here, we have a little blurb about what our team is and what we're trying to achieve. This is really beneficial for both donors as well as students because donors are able to understand what we want to try to strive towards, and students are able to understand that this is a secure platform for both VOLUTION and non-VOLUTION students. Please though keep in mind that we do give somewhat of a more priority towards registered HER-Volution students, but nevertheless, non-HER-Volution students are still able to access technology. When I scroll a bit down, I have an option to click on two buttons. Now this is to give and donate technology, and this is for a student who is requesting technology. For a donor, they're able to come here and look at the donor information form. These forms are all able to be viewed in the Registrations tab located in the dashboard. Coming back to here, there are several questions which they have to answer. That way we're able to make sure that the technology that they're donating is in good quality and quantity. This is for a company, so this is for an organization who wants to donate technology, so this could be in a large sum or a couple. But nevertheless, any amount of technology is greatly appreciated. Here they just have to include the company name, email address and phone number for contact purposes, a representative who we can talk towards, what item they actually want to donate, some additional information about said object, and other informations which can help us figure out how much and how to proceed with the donation. When you press submit, an email is sent towards your email inbox. That way you are able to have transactions there. For individual, the process is somewhat similar, but simpler because we assume if it's someone, you're donating one item of technology. So this is what you would have to submit. So somewhat like the donor for companies. When I come back here, there's a student button for students who request technology. For a non-HER-Volution student, the form would look like this. They would provide their first name, last name, their email address and phone number for contact information, their date of birth. That way we're able to check whether they really are a youth, some information for their location. That way we're able to view whether they're inside of the Ontario region, the parent or guardian information for their consent. We require proof of income. That way we're able to identify whether they're underrepresented youth or if there's a certain urgency with technology. And we require them to answer this question, what do you need this tech for? That way we're able to also understand and further understand the urgency. Similar to this, there's HER-Volution students who are able to request for technology, and this is somewhat of a similar process, except you don't need to include proof of income, as HER-Volution already knows this stuff when you sign up or want to be a part of the team. What you do have to answer, though, are questions relating to which program you were in, the year, as well as the technology you would like to request. Thank you, and I'll get back to the presentation.
Hi everyone, my name is Zahra and I'll be presenting Phase 2 progress. So from September 24th to October 15th, we did a lot of comparing this JavaScript and Python solutions that we created in Phase 1, and we planned out the website, and we created a HER-Volution website clone using WordPress to implement our tech donation program. And then we figured out how to use WordPress. Then from October 22nd to November 19th, we created the forms for students applying and donors who wish to donate tech. Then by November 16th, we had created the tech donation landing page and divided into sub-teams for to finish up the website and the slides. Then by December 3rd, we had finished making the logins and registration page for students. And then since the website was finished, we divided up the presentation. Then on December 17th, we practiced the presentation, and now we are at December 18th, which is demo day.
Hi, my name is Miriam, and I will be talking about the Phase 2 learnings. For our Phase 2 and 1 learning, we have learned and experienced a lot. Some of our learning was coding, business techniques, navigating through WordPress, delegating, working, and communication in a team and collaborative work. Some of our challenges was, one challenge name would be working through the formatting and combining both Python and JavaScript ideas from Phase 1 to create a final presentation to our plan. It was difficult at first working with a team to create such a large idea and bring it to life, but our learning from Phase 1 and our continuous journey throughout our Phase 2 had us open our eyes towards a larger combined version to our plans. Another challenge we had was navigating our way through new sources, for example, WordPress. A difficulty we had along the way was our form layout and how we wanted it to look. But eventually, working as a team, we figured out solutions and simplified plans to what we previously had in mind, which is how we got to the product currently.
Hi, my name is Carmen, and now I'll be speaking on the next steps for our team's proposed solution. So moving forward, our team is looking to improve on our current website design for VOLUTION's tech donation program from a design and visibility perspective. So currently we are using WordPress, as mentioned before, to store user login information. And we believe that a more secure login page should be created as a tech donation starts to scale in size. Furthermore, we also believe that further testing is required to refine the logins page back-end storage of login credentials. So we believe that such improvements will increase students and donors' trust in VOLUTION in the storage of personal information, which can increase the credibility and reputation of our program. So in addition to these design modifications, our team is also looking to increase usability testing for our program among students, parents, and donors. So this process not only increases audience engagement, but can also allow our team to make changes in web page formatting to increase user friendliness and accessibility. So with our program, we hope to remove the barriers that underrepresented students face in accessing technology and create more opportunities for them to succeed. With our solution, VOLUTION can make a measurable impact on those that they serve. Thank you so much for your attention, and we'll open up our presentation to questions.
Okay, I'm not going to speak first. So if coaches,
I got it.
Yes, please.
So fantastic job. I love the improvements on like the whole donation and aspects like that. I don't know if I misheard, but for like the individuals, I think you capped it at 1 item, just like as opposed to corporate where they could add more. For the individuals, I would like maybe think about adding in like additional items when they want to donate. Myself personally, like I don't just donate like 1 item. I usually like get like a bag or a box of stuff and kind of just throw some stuff in there, and then like have a good size, donate it all the way. So it'd be good to like have someone be able to just input all the information they want to donate in that one form. But it was really great. Like I love the vision that you had for the improvements that you can make to the website, and just trying to increase like awareness for donations and even for students to be able to like receive technology. It's a really great initiative. Great job. I don't really have anything else to say other than that. You did a really good job on this one.
Yeah, great work, team. And I'm also really happy to hear that you took care of each other and supported each other through phase 2. That was mentioned at the beginning, and it's always great when the presentation starts there. The product you built was very well thought out because it incorporates different user flows, and the fact that you recommended usability testing as a next step to engage with your users is something I'm very impressed with. Getting feedback is a great way to iterate on your product, and it's something that we do at Shopify very often. We do a lot of interviews, we get a lot of feedback. In terms of building trust and in terms of trust and the logging in credentials, have you considered alternate forms such as social logins in future design recommendations? Or is there any other type of ways to improve trust besides the login information?
So our team hasn't looked too much into the social forms, but I think as an addition to increasing trust and reputation among Revolution's programs, we can also encourage them to be more active on social media and to kind of engage with their audience in that manner. And through social media, we can also build like a credible reputation, which can translate onto the website.
Yeah, for sure. Well, great work again. Thanks, everyone.
Awesome job, Team 5. That was really great to see all the work that you put into it. I think for me, a couple things. For your donation submission, you had one drop-down list at the very beginning to choose like company or personal. I think just in terms of user friendliness and mobile friendliness, you can throw in radio buttons or more drop-downs as well. Just makes it easier for people to submit for donating. And then I'm not sure if I missed it, but like sharing links, like social links as well, not only for login, but for the actual donation. Just help that spread the word for people that want to donate. But yeah, thank you. That was really great.
Yeah, again, amazing, really good job, guys, especially getting to know the WordPress platform. It's something I've played around with in the past. I'm super envious that you guys got such a good in-depth knowledge of it, and very happy to hear and see that. Yeah, I really don't have too much in the way of feedback that hasn't already been touched on, but I really do like that you're thinking of shifting the focus to more secure logins having to do with retaining customer information and the credentials. So that's really good. And I think leaning possibly, as Kelly had said, into like doing it through social media, so you can have like login through Facebook or Instagram, that would go really hand in hand with like increasing the social media presence. So it's kind of like a 1-2 punch kind of thing. So I really appreciate that you guys touched on that as well. And honestly, I find that the recommendations that you guys had added as well were they were very well thought out and very on par. And then just the fact that you want to lean into, testing and feedback from the users too, so that you can continue to improve the product. It's very well thought out. So again, amazing job. Like super happy with you guys.
Well, I agree with everyone. I really like how you guys use the brand colors in your presentation. Like Revolution's brand colors was everywhere. So I usually have this thing where like the colors are off, but you guys were right on point, and not just on presentation, but on the demo that you did. So on the website, it was really, done really well. I am like, everything looked amazing. I don't have anything negative to say except that it was just amazing, really. And I'm so excited to actually implement this. And, we test it out. This will be the next phase. Let's test it out. Let's see how it works. Because I'm also a big advocate for testing. When you hear the evaluations that we always sent you guys, this is what it actually means. So fill out those forms so that we learn how to make it better. So the same thing here, we're going to use the same thing. We're going to get feedback from users and let's see what they say. And I can't wait to implement this. I'm very excited. So thank you so much. Whew, and I didn't cry. Thank you.